Guys, so today we're just doing a quick little video. I have a lot going on today, so couldn't really get out and do what I love, which is to go fishing. Probably take the boys tomorrow after I get home from work. They'll be home from school by the time I get here, so might take them out. I think it's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. Yeah, December, 60 degrees. So probably go out and catch some decent fish tomorrow. But we're gonna go. I think this evening I'm gonna take them out, and we're gonna go shoot their new BB guns that I got them. Early Christmas present. They were all excited. I got them each a Red Ryder BB gun. Something good to start off with. The feet per second on the Red Ryder is not extreme, so it's not like I went out and got them pellet guns that shoot 1,350 feet per second. But we might film that later. I'm not sure yet. I do need to fool around with the BB trap a little bit. I got them a Crossman BB trap, and it's got the steel plate in the back. If you wonder what I'm looking at it right here. It's got the steel plate on the back. So you have, that's your first line of defense after the target that goes right here. Second, BB hits, goes back. They actually got the third one back there. And then it hits that steel plate, and you can actually see down here where it's hit a couple times, where it's actually gone all the way in and it hits. And the problem with that, the nice thing about these is you can pick your BBs back out and reuse them. Well, if it hits that steel plate like it did right here, it actually puts a dimple or completely caves in the BB. So if it does that, you don't want it shooting through your BB gun because it's obviously bored, and it will screw up the interior of the barrel. So I need to fool around with that a little bit. I'm pretty sure I have something soft that I can mount right here so it hits it, goes down here like it's supposed to. But anyway, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the direction that I'm taking the channel. Definitely going to keep catching bass. I love catching bass. I've always loved catching bass. Catch, obviously, all kinds of different fish. We're right next to the ocean, so I'm trying to learn a little bit more about saltwater fishing, and some of my subscribers on here have been really, really great about throwing some tips and stuff out there. On the Instagram, too, you guys have been good about, this is what I fish for this is what I fish, so that's been really helpful, and I appreciate that, and I encourage it. But I'm thinking, well, eventually for this channel, what's going to be huge is we're going to get a boat. That's going to be huge because I used to have a boat. I miss having a boat. You can just get to so many new places. It broadens what kind of structure you can fish. Down here, you don't have to go out in the ocean to saltwater fish. There are plenty of sounds and intracoastal waterways. So one thing that's going to be huge for the channel is getting a boat. I'm working on that with a little bit of help from you guys subscribing, liking, commenting. That'll help towards that. But in the meantime, we're bank fishing a ton. So every time that I go out, it's bank fishing. The bank fishing, which I know I've told y'all before, the bank fishing down here is very, very limited, to say the least. They don't clear out a lot to bank fish. A lot of the time when you go to rivers, lakes, you have very, very limited spots. And I'm talking like launches, boat docks. They might make one little fishing dock for you to go out on. It's just very, very limited. So the boat will be huge for this channel. I know a lot of people that like fishing, like hunting as well. Those of you who know me personally, I used to hunt a lot and I miss it. The hunting's a little bit different down here, so that would be another thing that I'd have to pretty much learn all over again. I really want to go hog hunting, which you can do here. But in the meantime, the hunting's kind of being put on the back burner. Eventually, I'll get back into it because I do miss it. But as far as the fishing and everything goes, the next step for me is pretty much to learn more about saltwater fishing. The saltwater fishing is really, really something that is, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to learn it. It's different. It's the lures aren't too different. I mean, they're a little different, obviously, but as far as the techniques to go, when to go, because I mean, it seems kind of opposite from bass fishing. Like the tides, you gotta pretty much watch your tide. I learned about redfish, your red drum. When that tide is coming in, they follow those bait fish up in. So that's, I mean, you got to time it perfect and get out there and catch them when the tide's coming in. There are a lot of places down here for red drum that are really, really good spots, but you pretty much have to have a boat to get to them. So working on the boat thing, I hate to keep reiterating that, but eventually we'll be able to sort of expand our horizons as far as the channel goes. Right now, I hope everybody is enjoying the bank fishing and the family-oriented stuff, because I have Jonas, who is my oldest. He is 11, and then I have Ezra, which is my youngest. He's 7, and I'm just trying to get them at this point on that same sort of love of the outdoors that I have always had. So I think so far they're loving it. The BB guns, they're so excited to come home. Like I said, I might do a little video for you guys about going out and doing the BB guns and me teaching them a little bit about gun safety, and I think that would be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, keep watching. I hope that y'all are enjoying the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, please. I appreciate that, and we'll keep up the content for y'all. See you out on the water.